Hey. What's wrong? James? Hey, what's wrong? Are you okay? What are you doing?
Inez, you want to talk about it?
Oh, that's all right. You should go back to enjoying your lunch or your drink or whatever you're having.
Well, I finished lunch and I don't yet have a drink, which is for the best because I couldn't enjoy it when a beautiful woman is crying into her Pinot Grigio.
Chardonnay. And see, I'm not crying.
Well, if you talk to me, perhaps we can keep it that way. Inez, maybe I could help.
I just had to run in with my son, James. He's hurting so badly. Both he and Bobby are, and their mother. And there's nothing I can do. It breaks my heart.
Mom.
Hey.
How was your trip?
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
How are Antonio and Jamie?
Oh, they're doing great, making the most of their new lives.
Yeah, I really need to get out there.
Yeah, well, maybe you should just stay here and explain to me what I've been hearing about you since I got back to town.
Oh, that.
No, that. That's all you have to say to me? Nada más? I leave on vacation, I come back, and I get a message from you telling me that you let your fiancé leave the country? What's wrong with you?
You got a minute?
It's about Rex. Sure. I'm just glad that Clint is still here, not headed back to the office, or it would have really thrown a wrench into the plan.
You mean the plan that was supposed to go off without a hitch?
Looks like it still will. So, you wanted to talk to me about Rex.
Right. I just have a question. Are you interested in him?
What are you doing in here?
I know this looks bad, but you know me, and you know that you can trust that I wouldn't be doing what I was doing if it weren't really important.
Okay, so explain it.
Sorry, Matt, I can't do that right now.
Rex, I think you should explain yourself, because I'm a little curious to know why you have my Uncle Clint's files. I'm sure he will be too.
Bobby just lost his job at the university.
Do you know what happened?
No, there's no way he would ever confide in me. The only reason I know is because James told me. And he's not going to give me any details because he doesn't want to betray his brother's confidence.
I'm sorry.
Oh. And since Bobby is no longer on the faculty, James loses his free ride and he has to drop out of school.
Drop out? No, there must be something that he can do.
There isn't. He can't afford to go to LU on his own, and the grant that he was supposed to get went to someone else.
Does he know that for sure?
He had just found out when I ran into him. And even if I could get him the money, he would never take it from me. Because he and Bobby will never forgive me for abandoning them.
Inez, never is an awfully big word. Why don't you give your boy some time?
I don't think that even time can heal anger that runs this deep.
Nora, hey, I called St. Anne's to see if Penny was there, and they told me that she'd been moved.
Yeah, she has a hearing today. They're reviewing the charges against her.
Well, they'll be dropped, right?
Well, it's not really quite that...
What are you doing here?
Well, I'm here for you.
Oh no, I can't.
I know you can't. I never should have kissed you.
What were you thinking?
Thinking had nothing to do with it.
rise. This court is now in session. Commonwealth of Pennsylvania versus Hannah O'Connor.
Your Honor, Miss O'Connor was charged with the assault of Dr. Margaret Saybrook and the attempted murder of Robert Ford. However, her confessions were false and exacted under duress.
What proof does the district attorney's office have?
Blair Kramer's affidavit that states that the late Elijah Clark admitted to pushing Dr. Margaret Saybrook down the stairs, and the affidavit from Robert Ford stating that he lied to the police when he stated that Hannah O'Connor was his attacker. Because of these developments, I'm sorry, the Commonwealth cannot pursue these charges.
Does the Commonwealth intend to pursue any further charges?
Yes, we do, Your Honor. Although I believe that Miss O'Connor was in an untenable position, her lies allowed Elijah Clark to go free and therefore be available to harm other people.
I take it you're planning to file obstruction of justice charges, aiding and abetting Mr. Clark's murder spree?
Oh, yes, Your Honor. Although I sympathize with Miss O'Connor, I can't ignore what happened because of her falsehood.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Everything was okay, and then it all turned to crap. And then I saw you, and it was stupid and out of line, but it happened.
What happened? What happened besides the kiss?
It's my family. Star, everything is so messed up. First, Bobby got fired.
Yeah?
And then I found out that I couldn't get that grant that I wanted.
I'm really sorry, and that sucks, but you kissed me because you didn't get a grant?
After I found out about the grant, I ran into my mom. It is so weird. I never even thought that I had a mom, and here she is, and she's trying to help me. And I rejected her. I just couldn't let her in.
Wish there was something I could do.
You're listening. That's a big help.
Whenever you want to talk, I'm available.
Hey, I'm not interrupting, am I?
No, not at all.
Whoa, good to see you. This was Matthew's first day at BE.
Yeah, you mentioned that this morning.
You should be awfully proud of him. Kid's a natural.
Trust me, Matt, you do not want to blow this thing open, okay? Not yet. This is huge. It's major. Your Uncle Clint has some information, and it might blow up in his face, and I need to get to the bottom of it so that I can protect him, and I really need you to let me do the job I came here to do.
Well, I still don't know what that is.
I really can't tell you, buddy.
What exactly are you looking for?
I can't really say, but I would never do anything to hurt the Buchanan family. You know that.
Do I?
Are you serious?
You broke in here. You're stealing files.
Oh, come on, Matt. We're like brothers. And you know how important your dad is to me.
Does he know about this?
He knows that I'm investigating something, but not that it involves Clint. But Bo trusts me, and you should too. We're practically family.
Actually, Rex, we're not.
Interested in Rex? You mean interested? No. Gigi, no. Rex is doing a job for me. I'm a client, that's all.
Because I'm not paranoid or jealous or anything. I only asked because, he and I are dating.
No, I do know that, yeah.
We're taking it slow, which is fine. But if something is happening between you two while he and I are taking it slow...
Gigi, you have nothing to worry about. It's business. Pure and simple.
So the fact that you and Rex keep ending up naked together, that's all business too?
Are you talking about the last time? Because Jack sent Rex upstairs, and I had no idea. It was a joke.
Actually, I didn't know about that time until just now.
Layla got this amazing job offer in Paris. And I got the fellowship here at the university.
Jobs. Okay, I see.
It's our passion, Mommy. You know that.
Yeah, passion, maybe. But what about love? Your commitment to each other.
It's not forever, okay? In a year, we'll reevaluate.
Well, that sounds like a very practical business deal, but it's no way to start an engagement.
So what, you got a fight with your mom? You're still getting used to her being in your life, and once you get to know her, you'll get...
I don't think that's gonna happen, okay? Bobby's been trying to keep her at an arm's length ever since she turned up. He's never gonna have a nice word to say about her.
Well, that's your brother, it's not you. You're two different people.
I know that Bobby isn't your favorite guy, but he remembers her leaving us, and that's why it's so hard for him. I mean, it's just a blur for me. I remember this lullaby that she used to sing, and this blue sweater, you know? It was soft, and I remember the way that it felt so good after she picked me up after I fell. But that's it.
It's really sad.
And part of me wanted her to, I don't know, to just make everything all better again like she used to back then. Just to forgive her, to say, okay, I get it. My dad was a monster, and she was trapped, and she couldn't fight back, but where was she when I was getting socked in the face? And she was being so nice. This woman that I don't even know, and I couldn't let her comfort me because it would have been a lie. Damn it.
Oh, hey, I know what it's like to feel torn apart by a parent. I know that feeling, but James, I still don't get why you kissed me.
Star, can't you just drop it?
No, I can't. Not if we're gonna be friends.
Look, I lied to you. Okay, I've been lying to you.